Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Starfield. In the last video, we came down to Londinium, the city overrun by terrormorphs. And we are working our way through the city, trying to get all the gene samples and all that kind of jazz. I'm going to show you something very... Well, first of all, we're going to try to fix this bloody inventory status problem. What have we got? I guess we can cure... I mean, we're just going to get frostbite again, right? So, I've installed a new mod. Only the second time we've modded the game. And it's Star UI. So, it's just a UI configuration. Doesn't change anything beyond that. Now, I'll show you my inventory screen now. You can see things look different here on the left. We can see how many items we've got and where the mass is. And if we go to, say, weapons, we get lots more detail. So, it shows the type on the left. We can sort in various ways. Damage, DPS. You know, our highest DPS weapon. This one doesn't really count as highest DPS because, you know, we have to reload all the time, but it basically takes the damage and the fire rate and calculates the damage whilst you're firing. The mass and my favorite, the VM, which is the value to mass. So as in, how much is that item worth relative to its weight? So this one, it's basically what is the value per kilogram. So you can see that this is value 5,300, mass is 0.6, so the total VM is 8,200. And it's just, it's a very useful thing, and it just makes the inventory a little easier to use, a little bit neater, and VM in particular is how we're going to be deciding what to keep a lot of the time, or, you know, what we're going to be selling, yada, yada, yada. It should make life a little bit easier, is the idea. And that is all I did. I did have a look at some other mods. There's a few others I'm considering. The whole process is maybe a little bit annoying at the moment still, so I'm not totally convinced. I didn't mean to leave. I was meant to go talk to her, wasn't I? Whoopsie daisy. There's one that I think I've mentioned before where you can kind of squeeze things together on your ship a little bit more and stuff like that, so I'm kind of tempted by that. But we'll see. Adrian!
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the terrormorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Certainly how I interpreted it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's
cold-blooded murderer.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, could Faye Victus have been involved in the massacre on New Atlantis?
Only lead we've got.
And even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee he knows something. But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
She looks very intimidating in that gear, doesn't she? Yeah, we thought he bombed the city to stop the invasion, right? To stop the terrormorph spreading, yada, yada, yada. Which I guess he did to an extent, but it seems more like he bombed it because he found out the secret and wanted to keep it for himself, basically. Now, yeah.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is a boss room if I've ever seen one. Just gonna whip out the old micro gun here. It's a wide open area, and we know there's something spooky going on. I know what to expect in this kind of area. Although it is a Bethesda game, you don't really get boss rooms in that classic sense. I am very close to running out of space, so I'm probably ignoring non-important gear now, and we'll just focus on picking up yeah, packs. Ooh. What did that do? Packs aren't good value. I'm noticing guns are really good value in terms of like their weight to value. So look at that. I mean, that's 4.5 to 8.5. This is 6 to 1.3. So yeah. Oh hey, my frostbite got better. Okay, not sure why, but I'll take it. Also rather suspicious of A, the corpse, B, the fact that that quest marker appears to be the middle of nowhere. Like, there's not actually anything over there, so... Let's have a little look over here. How are we doing? 5 to 7. It's not bad. I'm just aware that we're kind of at the cusp of what we can carry. Maybe I do all the switches and it'll do something. Come on, robot gang. Let's see what we've got here. Hello? Whatever it is, I'm taking a screenshot for the thumbnail. Prepare yourself. Oh. Terrormorph anomaly. Yo, look at this thing. What the heck? God, I wish the lighting was... But wait, maybe I can...
Is that the sample?
I need you to come here and stand still. Jesus Christ.
What is that?
Spit out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
I don't really have the arrow to keep doing this. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. Let's get our power on board. Anti-grav.
Signal that thing.
Pew, pew, pew.
I think I can nullify it, but I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
This shotgun's pretty sweet. Alright, let's go do that. They all seem very distracted, so... Alright, just any more bloody thumbnail, man. Man, I really wish it kept the light on. It's really upsetting me that it doesn't. It's ruining my photo. Selfie. Orbital. Free. Right, we'll just brighten things up. It's gonna be fine. It's the contrast I want, though. Oh, not like that. Bear with me, folks. You know we need this for the fun. Because there'll be no images of this online. There'll be no good screenshots of this thing online. I guarantee it. It's up to me. It's not going to be great. I want the light because it's a bit too dark on the face, you know? In theory, can I not just stay here and farm the little dudes? Get away! You guys fine over there? Yeah, you're fine. You don't need me. You don't need me. I'll just do this. Oh, God. I'm less and less convinced about the shotgun. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
And over it.
Attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
Oh, hey, that's what these switches are for.
I'm just dialing out the frequency.
We freed them, and they're helping us.
Let's get him, gang.
I've still got more capacity.
Teamwork, teamwork. Oh, yeah, okay, I want it.
One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely.
Do we want to shut it down completely? Don't we want him to keep calling our own aid, essentially? Wait. Vasco! You'll be okay, buddy. You'll be okay.
No signal at full power. That should be the end of its connection to its throne. Now hit it with everything you've got.
They've been doing some serious work without me. I'll give them that much. Uh-oh. Where's my minigun? There it is. God damn it, stop it. My poor ammo. It's running away. It's running away. Grenade it. Blow it to goddamn smithereens. Did it, gang. Did it.
Patrols! They're not coming after us. I guess,
That's grenade.
guess we should grab that signal while we can.
Right. Now, if I go into photo mode here, it still doesn't work. You can see there's a little light there for my headlamp. Oh, yo. I didn't know my whole face. Oh, that's sick.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
I don't know. Maybe I'll take it. Get out of the way. I'm trying to get a screenshot. Trying to get a screenshot. This thing's pretty cool. Okay, here you go, Kaiser.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug. Somewhere we can talk privately.
On it. See you soon.
I'm gonna go. There's definitely some loot lying around. Obviously, hello, buddy. Terrormorph, Thrall, Trapmore. Look, there's other ones over here, like other Terrormorphs. Terrormorphs. Just hanging around. Getting in the way of my bloody loot is what they're doing. Hello. They are pretty spooky, aren't they? I don't know what this one is, but it's spookier. Alright, anyways, grand success. Did I get any experience points for that, by the way? Yeah. I mean, we leveled up in that fight, right? So, we got 150 maybe? Something like that. Not much. Considering I get that much for, like, killing a regular Terrormorph. Either way. Guess we're going this way. A good start to the episode. I've got too many weapons. Like, I've got no room on my bars. Like, and we only have 2 of the powers. What about when we get more powers? I've only got 2 slots left. I can probably get rid of the knife, to be honest. When's the last time we used... we use it against leeches and stuff, but other than that, the knife feels nigh on pointless. Knife on pointless. Anyways. I'm just letting that joke sit. God damn it. Running out of grenades because I keep throwing them accidentally instead of doing the power. And again, it's scanned and threw a grenade. You spooky son of a gun.
For a moment, I thought that fall might kill you.
Oh, I've hurt myself in my... Hey.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Why so quiet, Percy? Sure did.
Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Faye Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more complicated than that. Captain, he needs to know. Faye Victus is alive, which means he could have been involved in the attacks.
Alive? He's... Faye Victus? That can't be true, right?
Unfortunately for us all, yes, it's true.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the Terrormorphs. But Faye Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know. Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
Ooh, 10,000 credits.
Best of luck on your fact-finding mission.
Thanks, Kaiser. Okay, yeah, 10,000 credits. Very nice. Right. Ooh, shipbuilders. I want to find more shipbuilders. I'm sure there's more, like, ship parts out there. Right, what are we doing with our lives? We are going to... Well, we need to go sell some stuff, really, before we do anything else, because we've got, like, 2 full inventories here. So I'm going to nip over to Wolf and to the Den, because that's where there's more credits. And then we'll go talk to Faye Victus. Maybe stop off and grab some polymer and stuff. I need a mannequin. I keep carrying all this stuff around because I don't have any mannequins. I guess I could just drop it and then build a mannequin later. That's probably what we'll do. Stop up. Oh, of course. I keep forgetting we have to do this. Hail, Den.
Den acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
More engine power. Speed. Cool. Let's clear out the old inventory. Make sure there's no new weapons that we want to keep. I'm going to get rid of the gun.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
It's too much. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, no.
Ordering on release. We're free to fly.
Spin around. Spin around. There it is. I just love this animation. Oh, yeah. Easy. Gentle. Gentle.
Docking cycle.
Okay. Board. I must have pressed Y instead of X. Come on, Vask. Got many things to sell. Do you sell anything?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches.
I think I checked this guy, and he doesn't have anything new. And yes, you really should check for heat leeches. Yeah, he didn't have anything, if I remember correctly.
If there's anything I can do, certainly.
Right. Sell. Weapons. So I know I don't want... Okay, right. Let's organize by... Let's go value first. Because I know I don't want, like, the cheap stuff, because... it's rubbish. Oh, it's a heavy. Do I want the Bridger? I don't think so. What is this? What is that? And the micro gun, I think we're dropping them. Oh, God, the guy's got no credits left anyway. I think we're dropping the micro gun at some point. It uses up too much ammo. It really does. Oh, wait, no. Does he set? No. I want 7 ammo. It'd be nice if I could see owned. Actually, yeah. So I know, for example, I don't know anything. Okay, what we need to do, sell. Okay, so we need 7.7. 7. Yeah, for that. Not for that. We're not keeping that. 7.7 for that. 11, 15. Let's just focus on those first, because I'll remember those. 11, 7, 11. 7, 15. Now he's got some bloody credits, doesn't he? So that's 11, 7, and 15. Those 3 there. And then I just need some 27 caliber stuff, if I can. 27 caliber. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Now we can sell many more things. So you can take my microgun. And my... What is this? It seems good. The fire rate's really slow. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Fake Crew's armor. It's explosive. It's a grenade launcher, isn't it? Basically, but it's like a straight firing grenade launcher. I just don't. I think I want to keep it because I like keeping things. In reality, I don't think I'm ever going to use it. I'm not. I'm just going to sell it. I know what I'm like. I must remain true to myself. I don't think this is going to be better, is it? No. Oh, no, I'm keeping that, though, because it looks cool. I'm wearing that one, and then we're keeping... Oh, it must be on Vasco. Okie dokie. Any misc? Nope. Resources we'll put back on the float. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. Vasco, my friend. You have many things.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
Accept.
God, right, okay. Transfer category items to inventory. How do I do that? RB. So I can take all the spacesuits. Like, ah! I took everything. I didn't mean to take everything. Oh no. Okay, let me think. I'm learning, okay? Right. What weapon did he have? We should give him that. Okay, it needs 3 kV ammo. Where's my 3 kV ammo? I don't think he even uses ammo, but I'm going to give it him anyway. There you go. Okay.
I will see you at a Captain.
Let me just make
If you
sure.
require carrying object.
Equip. Okay. That's good, right? I guess so.
Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Vasco. Buy my things. I'm still learning how this works. I was hoping it would just do it, you know, that single category that I was in, but obviously it didn't. Once again, we're going to organize by value. Generally speaking, I'm just keeping whatever is the highest value. Is there another vendor here? No, not really. We'll head over to we've got to head back to anyway.
What is it?
What are you two up to? We've got to head back to Jemison, so we'll go that way. There's 2 vendors in Jemison we can hit up, probably sell off everything else. Hit up the homeworld at some point, drop off the Mantis armor and the other pieces that we've got as well. Let's go. Let's roll out, team. And then we need to hit up Fate Victors, obviously, so we're in the right place for all of that good stuff. What's this health stats problem? I think it'll just get better, right? Yeah, let's assume it gets better over time. I'm an optimist, what can I say? Back to Alpha Centauri, that's what I was trying to remember. Alpha Centauri. Alpha Centauri. Whatever. I really want to boost this reactor. If I could have like 5 or 6 more energy nipples, that would be great. The grav drive doesn't feel like one you need to power up very often.
Put us in the planet, so we must be in the right place.
Beep, 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 beep. Wait for it. There it is. There's less booping than I thought there was. Isn't that always the way? Alright, let's land here. New Atlantis. I keep forgetting the names of everything, if I'm honest. Is that my... Oh, that is my screenshot. Is that my screenshot? Is that like the first ship we had? It's called Vasco. Was that our first ship? It's been so long, I barely remember.
Hey,
Hey. Sell weapons. Kodama. That's new. Is that better than my Grendel? I don't have a Grendel because Grendel uses 7.7. And it's much... I mean, it does more damage. But I don't want... I need high single... I know what I'm on about. I know what I'm on about. It's if it used a different ammo type, I'd probably keep that Grendel. But it doesn't, so I'm not. Basically. Alright, keeping that. I'm keeping that. Both of those are going to the base. So is that. Nearly there.
What can I do for you?
Everyone's so poor. Stop being poor, goddammit. Alright, let's try to sell over here as well. And hopefully buy a few more of those things we need. I've unfortunately closed my notepad, so I don't know what it is I need, but that's okay. What? 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 Are we good on ammo again? I don't like seeing this one under 1,000. It's my go-to, not this one. This one. Not this one. This one. It's under 1,000. I forgot for the pistol. So I've got 800 for the pistol, 400 for the shoddy. I guess we use this for a while. Not this. This. La Drumbeat.
Hope you're finding
It's an
everything.
awesome name for a gun. I don't know why. It just makes me want to reference Doctor Who all the time. Alright, so there's my main 6. Looking good. Looking sexy. Spacesuits. Nope, keeping those. Packs. Selling that. Helmets. Selling that. Keeping that. Probably good. Resources. We don't sell resources. Misc. We're just digipicks. We looking good? Why is my mass so high? Is it just resources? Yeah, I've got 40 on resources. Aid is still high as well. Let me, Oh, this is good stuff. Because I can see what it treats. Right? So I know that none of this treats anything. And therefore, I hate it all. And that's fantastic for me. The only one I want to keep is a Synapse Alpha. And again, I don't care about all this. Oh, man. Oh, boy. That's going to make my life a whole lot easier. That's 40. Oh, it's 110. Oh, of course, the spacesuits as well. And the packs. That's quite a lot. And the helmet. Yeah, there's a lot of extra weight there. I'm going to go stick those on the ship. Hey, we're over 200,000 credits. Which is nice. Oh, we can buy a house. Where did we get a house from? I'm not sure I want to live up here. I think I'd rather live... I don't know. It depends on what... If the house costs like a little bit, we'll consider it. But it's not really my vibe as a town, you know? It's a little bit too, like, forcefully clean in a way. It's nice. It's cool to hang out with. I like the colours. But, I don't know. Anyways. Ship. Just gonna stick all this on the ship for now. We'll take it off when we get to, thingy. And resources. Okay, if I press RB now, it's going to work, right? Yes, so it takes the current category, so I put all the weapons on, for example. Okay, that makes sense. And mass 65, perfect. And you see it shows the mass and the rate. It's just, it's nice, it's nice. Right, anyways, grand. Good inventory space, 64 out of 180, that's pretty beautiful. Got a spare skill point. Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to go, build some stuff at our base to I'm really nervous now to press LBRB. What if I took a grenade at some random citizen? We need to go build 5 things so we can get outpost development level 2 from our space base. We'll do that at the end of the video. I really appreciate all the glittery light effects when I do my special ability. I'm a Twilight vampire. In space. Sounds like a cheap porn film, really. Twilight vampires in space. 2. Electric Boogaloo. What? Wait. I am once again in the position where I just played so much of this game. And I feel... The funny thing is, right, so I'm like... I've gone the wrong way, for God's sake. Every time. I'm... What, 27, 28 episodes in, 30-something hours in total. I've run around on my own a little bit, not much. And AFK'd at one point. Nearly 30 hours into the game, I genuinely don't feel like I've scratched the surface. I don't feel like I've made a dent in this game. Not even a small dent, you know? Plenty to do in the main quest. We've only got 2 powers. I don't know how many there are, but we've got 2. We've done 1 faction line that was still on. We haven't done it, you know, and none of the others have been done. We haven't met every other colony, basically. We've been to none of the systems. I've scanned about 5 planets. The game is just chock-a-block with stuff to do. It is what is making me like this. I've got hiccups. It's what's making me like this game so much is I can't talk about hiccups. It's that variety in content. I feel like every episode I'm doing something different, and it's not like an active. Sometimes it's an active choice, but it's more like, oh, this is where my mind is taking me. Let's go do this for a bit. Let's go do this for a bit. Let's go this for a bit. Maybe I want to shoot loads of people. Maybe I don't want to shoot anyone. Maybe I want to build an outpost. Maybe I want to join a new faction. Maybe I want to go explore a new planet and scan it. There's just something to do, you know? It's getting slayed a little online. It's been really weird to see. I think people expected the space travel to be more connected or something like that. I don't know, whatever.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it won't be.
When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, we did.
Good news then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terrormorphs, no?
Found a recording of you discussing the use of Terrormorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
You really don't know anything about the attacks, is that what you're claiming?
Of course. Do I look like I'm in any position to do what you're describing? So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found. We wouldn't want anyone else jumping to conclusions now, would we?
No more lies.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terrormorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
You gave that up really quickly. No better way to show the UC what a deadly weapon they have than to use it.
Not a bad thought. But no, the attacks were a correction.
I didn't love any of the options.
When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terrormorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
You just said it took you years to use the plant outside Londinian, you killed them for nothing.
Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed a dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else.
You murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor, you're sick. That's kind of where I'm leaning, yeah. Like, I don't deny the guy's been shafted a little bit by the UC, and his daughter has unduly been treated very poorly by the UC for something, you know, at the end of the day, they tried to help the war effort. And everyone's like, yeah, do it, you know, xeno weapons, let's do it, that sounds like a great idea. And it's only post-war that you're then condemned. That's nonsense. I'm not justifying war crimes. I'm just saying, well, A, I don't think they were war crimes at the time. I think they are now, but I don't think they were at the time. But B, like, if you're... It's the higher-ups who should be punished, and it never is. It's always the workers on the ground.
Biding your time, then.
This one.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited.
People died.
It's why I had Orlay's reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard?
Nope.
With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
You're waiting for me to say thank you. We're going to be here a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terrormorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlay's role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlay's and Orlay's alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
I'm not sure what I'm going to tell. I'm just going to tell... No, I hope you've enjoyed this talk. Once I tell the Cabinet, it'll be your last.
That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
You're a bad man. You're a bad man. You're a bad man. The right thing is turning you in, you sick son of a bitch. What's that about the right thing? How can he possibly claim he's done the right thing? Like, he can say, oh yeah, we secured the data on the Terrormorphs. We did, yes. Admittedly, because he knew about it, because he organized the attacks. And then, especially on the Lazarus plant, it's like, oh yeah, we secured valuable data on the Lazarus plants. Yeah, but you could have just told us. And, like, you already had that data. And, like, no one else knew what it did. Like, the information isn't really valuable if no one else knows it, because you bombed Londinian. If you had just stopped there, then nobody would have got hurt at all. Yeah, you'd have rotted in jail for the rest of your life, and your daughter wouldn't be a hero, but it's not real honor, is it? It's fake honor. I'm not happy about the situation.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Aceles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terrormorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the Cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything?
So much.
Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Confess.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
The thing is, I was suspicious of Hadrian. Oh wait, let me check something here. Audio? Huh. Why has effects gone up? Okay, I need to change some settings very quickly. But I wondered why. Oh, that's gonna be bad on that video. Oh no. Display. Yeah, that's all fine. Basically, I installed like a Huh. I didn't realize there was a difficulty. um, I installed a thing, like a little program, to help me install Star UI. You have to like change a .ini file just to enable mod changing, like something about loose files or like enabling loose files for Starfield. And it had like a graphic setting thing that it kind of forced on me a little bit, and I guess it changed the audio. Because I was thinking the voice sounds really quiet in my ears, but it's because the effects were so loud in relative to where they were. Anyways, he said he was trying to fix the damage done to the Sanon name, make you and him into heroes.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanon name than him. Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
I'm really gonna have to do some sound editing on this video, aren't I? Oh, God.
Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss.
No, we're good.
This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terrormorphs.
Let's rock it.
And here we go.
Yawn. I always feel bad, like, there's loads of dialogue options there, and part of me's like, well, maybe I should click every single dialogue option. But A, that's silly in a way, and B, I don't know, if it's not information I feel I need, then, Let's see what the cabinet's saying. We have to tell them about Thingy. That wasn't just all lazy who did this.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under...
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna up the music. Just heard it then, it was quite nice.
for better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terrormorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
That's correct.
My God.
An attack? Using Terrormorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
The report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped Buffet Victors organize the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terrormorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Here you go.
It just transformed. A Terrormorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
It's mine.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Victus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
What's going to happen to him?
That will be up to the cabinet to decide. But I don't appreciate our mercy being taken advantage of.
All right, good.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Agreed. I believe the other factions should be involved in securing the Lazarus plant. I do, actually. I don't think it... Like, why should the UC have this weapon, to themselves? It should be shared amongst everyone. It's kind of like nuclear warfare, you know, where everyone's got this button that could kill all the others. But if only one person has nuclear warfare, then they kind of dominate, so...
Tell the Freestar Collective. Why? So they have another tool to utilize against us?
I'm in agreement. I fail to see the value here.
Goodness. Demonstrate the collective the UC isn't planning to secretly use this down the line. That doesn't make any sense because they wouldn't know about it. UC doesn't exactly have the best track record. This would ensure good behavior from both sides.
Oh, that is an interesting idea.
Yes, thank you.
A grand gesture to further display this cabinet doesn't think like those of the past.
The observers on Mars have proven such a gesture can bear fruit.
So, you want us to make nice with the collective by sharing our state secrets?
No, I want us to display plainly the UC's actual intentions, that the plant will never be used as a weapon again.
That does sound worthwhile, Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the collective involved in the management. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terrormorph, and now also heat leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terrormorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I have multiple thoughts. Thought number one, why is it only humans in this universe? Is that going to be addressed at any point? Because there's aliens all over the place, but none of them have developed to be humanoid or sentient at all. That seems weird. I guess the Terrormorphs kind of they've got something going on anyway. Second thought, I mean, look, I think logically I probably would go for the microbe, because I think the idea of deploying and breeding and deploying thousands of gigantic aliens all over the universe so they eat the leeches and the Terrormorphs is a stupid idea.
These are topics of the utmost importance. Take your time.
And I don't see why the microbe would cause any problems, realistically, and it can be deployed a lot quicker and all that kind of jazz. But the Aseles is cool. And that might be enough reason for me to lean towards the Aseles. I think logically the microbe makes a lot more sense. I don't really see why is the microbe the dangerous route? I mean, they say solved science. You never know. We don't know the long-term ramifications. We've only just got the microbe. I couldn't see these.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies TERRORMORPH Management Division, making you 3 the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
I'm glad Hadrian, Hadrian's had a hard time. I was a little suspicious of her, but as it turns out, her dad was timing things very purposely to make Hadrian look good, so, I was suspicious for good reason.
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
I'm sold. I'm in.
You all have earned it.
I like her.
Now, there's much to be done.
Except the side of her
Major
lips is
Sinan,
annoying me.
Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Where's my credits? How many credits? Not bad. And 350 XP, that's sweet. Alright, cool.
There, huh?
I have been to space. Alright, let's go talk to Tuala. Oh, yeah. Allons-y! It's pretty cool that this is just the city, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't... It's just there, it all works. I've hurt myself again, though. My girl's growing up. Oh, hey Vasco. See you, Vasco. No robots on the train. We did it, gang. So I wonder if the missions we get... I suspect the missions we get for this are radiant. No, it's not radiant. What would you call it? Procedurally generated? Random? I don't know. I get the feeling he's going to provide us with, like... Wait, why am I going to... What? Oh, stupid. Dummy. I want the penthouse. I'm only going to talk to Tuala so I can see the penthouse. That is literally the only reason. And then we'll nip back to our base to finish things off. And then the world has become our oyster again. Because I think this questline is done, basically. I'd like to do something in the well. I'd like to get... I want a house down there as well. I think we're going to head back to Titan and have a little... have a proper poke around in Titan. Maybe we'll go get another power. It's been a little while since we got a power. We can do anything we want, really. Here we go. Tuala's in here. They need to mod it so I can see my body. It seems weird that I can't, considering it's clearly rendered because it's there. So why is it not here? Oh no, I found that strange. Tuala! Are you proud of me?
Well, well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount.
Nice.
And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Oh! Ravaging engine oil to live in New Atlantis. Where's the office?
Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign.
Will do.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But, with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terrormorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you? Any chance to bag some bugs, right? Well, I can provide. Let me just check my logs. Okay. These coordinates should get
they
you
are.
to
It's just. If I want to spam Terrormorph hunting missions, we can do that. Basically, is what that is. We'll have to do that just so it goes away. Oh, we do have this. Come to a permanent assignment. I need to. Oh, right. It went off in two directions, didn't it? We did the Terrormorph one. So this is the Crimson Fleet one. So that's another faction we could go do. We could even do a main quest. Maybe we'll do one. It's been ages since we did a main quest. We're going to knock out some of these MISC missions and stuff as well, because as we've seen, these they end up being a little bit more sometimes. Right, anyways. Onwards! Let's go try to find this penthouse. Just a bouncy mongoose. They call me George. But they shouldn't call me George, because my name's not George. Do. Across the plaza, towards the embassy buildings.
Working at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
No. I'm never going to find... I don't know where anything is. My brain doesn't work like this. Help, game, please. I like that there's no map, but I also kind of hate that there's no map. I'm not good at it. I'm not made for this. It's a bank. Across the plaza, near the embassies. This... Wait, I need a sign. Not from God, I need like a signpost. Oh, there's the Varun one, right? Wait, no, I've been here before, I wasn't. Where the heck am I going? Where's this realty building? Ah! Is it down here? This is that. There's a clothing shop here as well.
No, I'm not feeling that.
That's there. It's not an Orion Tower. What's up here, though? Should I ever go up here? I've never been up here. CJ's something. CJ's open 49 hours. Oh, I think it's like a bar, maybe. This is a shop. This is like a weapon shop. Yo, what? What is going on in this game? There's so many more shops than I realized. It's taken me 30 hours to realize. Okay, just
Welcome to
show me your
Centurion
gear.
Ice.
Shush, stop
All
talking.
sales are final, but please.
What have you got? Yo. Oh, okay. Is that better? No, I don't know if it is. Well, it's more accurate. I mean, look at the value difference. But in terms of damage, it's got a quarter of the fire rate, but barely more than double the damage. The mag is bigger, relatively speaking, and it's also more accurate. But I don't know if that's any better, really. I don't understand this game sometimes. Oh, it's sell ammo though. Oh, whatever. It's good to know there's another shop. Like, I need more places to sell things. I'm just gonna right. Well, I'm gonna cheat. New Atlantis map. Sorry. Oh, we see more cities. Oh god, there's loads of cities, and we've only been to 2 of them. Anyways, residential districts. That's where we are, right? Where am I? Mercury Towers. Alright, I'm in Centaurian Arsenal. We're looking for... What are we looking for? Oh, I see it. Okay, right. The map will assist me. Okay. Heading back this way. It's hard. Like, eventually we'll learn, I have no doubt, but at the moment it's not an easy place to navigate. Where am I going? What am I doing? Taking the scenic route. What? Okay, if that's the middle bit, buddy, it's before... Get out of the way, numpty. I was looking for a penthouse, but I don't think it's in... As in, I don't think we're looking for a penthouse. I think we're looking for like a small building that will give us the keys to a penthouse, maybe in Orion Tower or the other tower. Now, I believe this is the middle bit. Are you the middle bit? Yeah. And then in front of that, there's things, whatever they are. And then I think it's this building here. I think it's this. The little building I popped my head inside and I went, well, there's nothing in here. I didn't see it from this side though. Yep, there we go. I didn't see a person. Oh, there are people. Hello.
I'm always ready to make a deal.
Give me my penthouse.
Well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
I'm not gonna say no.
Great. You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city.
Do I just have it till I die, I suppose?
Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
Doubt it. Set that active so it guides me the right way.
Please refrain from engaging in any criminal activity.
You know what, buddy? I was gonna do some serious crime, and then you told me not to, and I changed my mind. I think this is taking me over to the residential district. It feels a little unnecessary because that's, I think we just saw. I think we just run over to the residential district. I don't know. I'm looking at the map and it looks like that. Anyways, let's go have a poke. Can you just run around? No, you can't. No, it just looks similar. I don't think what I'm saying is making sense to anyone other than myself. But that's okay.
So, what's the point?
Have I never been here? I've never been here.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally
Wait,
out.
isn't that... Yeah, that's literally next door to where I just was. Alright, here we go. Let's go check out the new apartment. Doesn't really suit my character, in a way. But I mean, she would take the place, it's free. It'd be silly not to. Okay. Oh, I've got a balcony. All I ever want is a balcony. Yo, very nice. I would have preferred it to be overlooking the city itself. Maybe I've got another one. Let's find out. Oh, no, that. Whoa, Vasco. Whoa, buddy. Okay, so we've got a balcony. We've got a little kitchen area. Something? Bathroom? Question mark? Obviously, we're meant to like build our own foot. Can I? Yes. Oh, oh, okay. Okay. Wow, this is the bathroom. So that's like a storage room over there. Utility closet. Second bedroom. Master bedroom with a balcony. Yeah, master bedroom. Yeah, master bedroom. Okay, this is pretty cool. I wonder if I can fast travel here. Alright, I'm gonna build a bed. One sec. Alright, we need the nicest bed. Has to be that one. There's really not an alternative choice than that one. Okay, this is if I can fast travel here, and we can put workbenches, we can put some storage facilities, stuff like that. Doesn't happen to have storage of any form, does it? Because then I might get away with unlimited storage. I don't think so. It's nice though. Need an outdoors chair. Eh. The light in the background's making everything go a bit crazy. Vasco, get out of the goddamn way. Okay. Yeah, sweet. I'm just gonna try. Oh, actually, I know this is gonna be a long video, but bear with me. I assume I can build a mannequin. Yeah, so we need polymer. Is really all we need, and I could do with 3 of those. So I'm gonna fast travel over here. I don't know if I can. It might be only because I'm already there. I'm just going to fast travel and see if I can buy some polymer from Aloetta, whatever her name is. Aloni? Dadoni? Dadaboni? It's something like that. It's one of those. it's similar. If I can't fast travel to the house, I'm probably never going there again. I can go to the residential district, I guess. Which is close. I really wish I could get rid of these landing areas. I guess it makes sense to an extent that the game wants you to know where you've explored, but I don't care about where I've explored in that sense, because it's not exploration I want to do. I saw a thing on Twitter, like somebody who didn't get the game at first and then got really into it, and one of the things he said was, when I stopped landing on random planets and just walking and trying to find things, the game got a lot better. It's one of the games, because unlike, say, I've talked about this before, Fallout or Skyrim, you can just point yourself into the wilderness and you'll find something fun to do. On this game, because there's so much more open space, you kind of need to let the missions and side quests and stuff push and pull you around a little bit more. I think there's actually more to see and do, it's just more spread out, so you can't just plonk yourself down somewhere and hope for the best.
If it belongs on your ship,
it's just a different type of game, it's not better or worse. And I do miss the other stuff sometimes, but nothing wrong with this. Polymer. Oh, these have been rearranged. Polymer. Right, this is problematic for me because I don't. It's now organized. I can't. I'd probably need adhesives. I can't handle it being organized. I think polymer would have been here, wouldn't it? Can I just organize by name? Yeah. Just in case I'm missing it. I don't think I am. But... no polymer.
Appreciate the business.
I'm good on mass, aren't I? Okay, one, I know. Alright, I know this is a long video, but bear with me. I'm just gonna nip back to home-based. I need to get rid of these armor suits and stuff like that. It's weighing me down mentally. And we're just gonna drop them in a chest temporarily. And later on, when we can actually get a bloody mannequin, we'll get a bloody mannequin. So I think I've put them on the ship. I have. So I want that off. Want that off. Oh, on that. That's the ones from downstairs in the thing. So I want that and that, that and that. Didn't mean to do that. Inventory. Bear with me. You know what? I'll take that as well. And that. These keep spawning every time. And then we're going to drop off our resources, which is just adhesive, apparently. Not sure how I feel about this mission anymore, if I'm totally honest with you. Alright, cool. Just want to finally get this stuff away, because it's been clogging up several inventories for a really long time. Maybe I can make polymer. Can I make polymer? I'm gonna see if I can make polymer. I've grown really attached to this base. It's a bit of a mess, and I think we can do a much better job at some point. But I still love it for what it is. I'm just gonna have a little peek at the fabricators. I can find the bloody things. There they are. Polymer. No, you don't make polymer. Do you make polymer? No, can't make polymer. Unless it's in the they're not even full. We filled up one, two, three. We filled up like one more chest. The time hasn't been passing. Like, time doesn't pass in the game unless you wait, really. I'll figure out where to get polymer. But polymer has been a fairly consistent problem. A polymer. There's a joke there somewhere. For now, it's going in here. So we're going to put in the Mantis pack and the Mark 1 pack. Mantis pack and the Mark 1. The Mantis suit and the Mark 1 suit. And our new Spooky suit and the Varoon suit. And the Spooky helmet and the Mark 1 helmet. And that thing because it's funny. And we are down to 83 mass, which is still higher than I would expect. Why is that so high? Oh, right, we've got this as well. Oh, 65. Oh, it's 85 in the box. Look, it's also free. That's really useful. Okay. Cool. Eventually we'll stick all those on mannequins. Just gonna double check. How cool. Oh, I'll forget it then. Okay, cool. We ended it there. That's more than enough nonsense. Oh, let me just cure whatever this is. No, it's fixing itself over time. It's fine. So next video, I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we might go get new power. No, I think we might do a random mission, like a more low-key mission. Clear some of our missions off the board a little bit. I also want to go to Titan again, as I said. We did land, it looked really interesting, so I'd like to give it a proper explore. But I kind of want to clear some missions before we do that, so we'll do that. Maybe get new power, hit up Titan, scan a couple planets on the way. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.